Columbo. Peter Falk. I love that show. Man, you're a hardcore Columbo fan if you have that t-shirt with Peter Falk's face on it. I remember that episode. It's when he addresses the media about the woman who jumped off the building. You listen to me. Happy people don't kill themselves. They don't do it. You listen to me. When he pointed down that Puerto Rican snob in the purple lady's work jacket, that bitch at the hotel. It's actually not Columbo on this shirt. It's a photograph of Elie Wiesel. He spoke at my alma mater once, and that's why I have this free t-shirt. It says Columbia University, dude, not Columbo. Yes, it says Elie Wiesel, Distinguished Speakers 2010 Columbia University, Elie Wiesel. Peter Falk plays Columbo on TV, Paul, but I believe Elie Wiesel is a playwright, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Elie Wiesel may have written a play before, but I don't know. I just know he wrote Night. Yeah, Night. Very famous book about the Holocaust. It's my mother's favorite book about the Holocaust, actually. She could tell you what else he's done. Yeah. Elie Wiesel, right. Tell me here, though, is that a lollipop coming out of his mouth? Because you know, Peter Falk famously quit cigarettes by replacing them with suckers. I know it's Elie Wiesel, but is that I see hanging over his lower lip, blending into the newspaper print texture of dots, simulated, of course. Right there, that is a lollipop kicked out past the corner of his mouth. Or maybe it's the texture. It's the two vertical lines of gray and white dots, slightly staggered. Not a lollipop sticking out of his mouth, but just the dimple on his cheek. Precisely. But that is probably, in retrospect, why I had assumed Elie Wiesel was Columbo. Peter Falk and him look pretty similar, and his newspaper rendition, which makes it harder to exact the face. As for the Columbia University aspect, let's just say I was a little bit overconfident. Because I'm the kind of guy who just zooms through my day, calling shots, big shots, small shots, all kinds of shots all day without losing myself in the jumble. Kind of thing. You know, I sip my coffee fast in big gulps, and my eyes beam up before I tilt it back down. I'm on the next thing already. Right. People have described me as a maverick. Right. Looks like Columbo, that's all it was. No big critical error. Could you imagine my t-shirt if it were a Save the World button and the question was, what does it say on it? It could cost us all our lives. You think you're better than Paul, though? The aliens would never let a scumbag like you pick our fates. I bet part of getting picked by the aliens to do that for people involves understanding simpler matters about Columbo. Like why we enjoy the show enough to let ourselves mistake his t-shirt for something else. Thanks, Tony. Well stated. My mother smoked Black and Milds. My mother didn't.